Okay, so let's talk fiction for all ages. We're gonna start off with little guys and work our way up from there. Nibbles is back, and he is as good as ever. I wouldn't say better than ever, but because he's always great. But Nibbles Colors is our newest addition to the Nibbles books. He is a naughty book monster if you're not familiar with this guy. And he likes to chew through pages of books, and he chews through the corners up here. He chews holes in the pages. And this is him exploring all the different colors of the rainbow. And while he's doing it, we find that he creates this really beautiful rainbow here and in the middle. And this is a book that your little one will want to read over and over. It's rhyming, it's fun, it makes even the grown-ups laugh, and I think you'll really like it. I am loving our Listen and Read storybook series. This is our newest edition, Cinderella. In these books, there is an on-off switch, which is awesome for saving the battery. And we have this lovely edition of Cinderella here. And on each page set, there's a little button that you press to be able to hear the story. So let's listen.
Cinderella in the cellar, working very late, sleeps at last, her eyes shut fast, curled up by the grate.
I could just listen to her talk all day long. It's a rhyming story, as you hear. It's nice and short for short attention spans. What I love is this is like an audiobook for little ones. And this is one that I would keep in your arsenal, along with the other ones that we have, like The Gingerbread Man and Goldilocks, where they can press that button and then they can listen to the page, and they can press that button again and listen to the same page 50 times if they want. It's great for when you're tired and you need a break and you're like, oh, we have this book. They can read it to themselves, essentially. And there's so much beauty in that, and that's okay. You guys, we have been in lockdown for a long, long time, and you're probably tired of reading the same books over and over. So get one of these where they can press the buttons and listen to it themselves, and you can drink your coffee while it's hot, okay? Okay, raise your hand if you have a little one who loves dinosaurs. When I ask parents what their children are into, dinosaurs is like always up at the top. That is something that seems like every child likes. And we have a new dinosaur book. It's called 1, 2, 3 Do the Dinosaur. It is so cute. It is huge. You can see here. It's like a standard size picture book, but it is a board. It has board book pages, which is perfect for those little hands that are still learning how to treat books properly. It's got a really cute rhyming structure. I'll read you here. He stood up on his tiptoes and he slashed his giant claws. Now open wide, he shouted. Let's all chomp our dino jaws. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Let's do the dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, and everybody roar. And then of course your little one is gonna roar. And then we go and we do something else. We're gonna swish our tail next. And we're going to stomp our feet. And so if you are listening to this, it might remind you of something. It reminds me a lot of our I'm a Dirty Dinosaur and I'm a Hungry Dinosaur. If you have a kiddo who likes those, you definitely will want this one. And if they don't like those, or if they don't have those yet, grab those too, because they're adorable. And check out 1, 2, 3 Do the Dinosaur. Now, my kids are kind of past the phonics readers stage of life. They are pretty confident readers now, but everyone that I had talked to said that this is the best phonics book that has come out. And so I was like, I had to get it to read it. And I agree, it is adorable. It's called Hullabaloo at the Zoo. There is a QR code on the back that you can scan to hear the story and kind of read along with it. It has just beautiful illustrations. It is really fun to watch all the crazy antics that the animals get into. They are having quite the party. They are playing instruments. It's just a crazy night at the zoo. Eric Odie is one of my favorite authors. He's the author of Dan the Taxi Man and Too Many Tomatoes that we sell. And he has a new offering. He has Hooray, It's Garbage Day. And it is such a cute book. If you have a kiddo who loves trucks, or garbage trucks in particular, you are in for a treat. It is a rhyming story with lots of onomatopoeias, nice bright illustrations, lots of diverse characters in here, and it's just a really cute story that is sure to be a hit in your home. In June, we released my book, Not Yours, and my kids fell in love. So when we saw that this release features My Pet, Not Yours, we were so excited. This is another book that features Lento, the sloth, and Fox. And in this book, they come across a pet. Hello, I'm Lento. Would you like to meet my new pet? We see right here. And they fight over this pet, what to name him, who he belongs to, what he can do for tricks, and I'm not going to give away the ending because I want to keep it a surprise, but just know that it is pretty funny and very cute. And as soon as we finished, Hudson and Sadie both were like, let's read it again, which is the sign of a great picture book, right? Another book that we were so excited to see released this time was The Tale of the Valiant Ninja Frog. This might look kind of familiar because it is the follow-up to The Prince and the Witch and the Thief and the Bears. This one is one of our favorite picture books, and actually this one is on internet special right now, so you can get this at a discount, no minimum purchase required. So if you don't have this one already, head to the internet specials and grab this because you won't regret it. It's so cute. But like in The Prince, the Witch, the Thief, the Bears, this is a book that is all about storytelling. We have Jamie, and now we have Abby, his little sister, and Dad. And these kids love for Dad to tell stories, and they like to give lots of input about what those stories should be about. And the stories get very creative. You're gonna have a lot of fun reading this with your family. It is a great picture book for bedtime, and I have a feeling there's going to be a third one coming out in the not so distant future. Okay, for a completely different type of picture book, I want to show you The Perfect Shelter. This book is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see just here looking at the cover, the illustrations are amazing. They're very kind of nature oriented. This is a book about sisterly love, what's important in families, and what happens when one of those cherished family members gets sick. What that looks like, how you might feel. I think it's a great book to have on hand for teachable moments, and it's just a great way to kind of bring up conversation with your children about more challenging topics. I was so excited when I saw these Sticker Dolly chapter books on their new release list. We have Sticker Dolly Unicorn Rescue and Sticker Dolly Fairy Picnic. They have a page of stickers here at the front that fit on the characters that are introduced right here at the beginning. And then you get to read about those characters in a chapter book with lots of illustrations. It's a great kind of early chapter book for kiddos who are into fairies and sparkles and unicorns and those sorts of things. The pictures really help them grasp the content, and then of course they have the stickers in there. You can maybe just, hey, when you finish a chapter, you can put one of the stickers on your sticker dolly so it can be sort of a motivational thing as well. Sadie's gonna be so excited that this video is done because I told her she couldn't use any of the stickers until I made my video. So I'm gonna go give these to Sadie, and I'll see you in just a sec. I'm back, and I got one more thing to show you. Actually 3, but they're all kind of the same. We have some new graphic novels that are available. If you know me at all, you know that I am such a fan of these. Hudson is obsessed. So when I think we have all of them at this point. We have Hamlet that just was released. You can see it's kind of dark and brooding, and has actually quite a few speech bubbles in this one. There is Macbeth as well. Very similar type of illustrations in this one. And then Wizard of Oz. And this one actually has a little less speech bubbles and completely different illustrations, which is great because it's a completely different type of story. We have in this series other things as well, such as King Arthur and Robin Hood and Thor and Dracula, and there's something for everyone as far as those classics go. I was just gonna get Wizard of Oz and for Hudson. And then he's like, oh, I see there's some other ones. Those look like Shakespeare. I go, well, okay, well, which one do you want? I was thinking maybe Macbeth. He goes, in my other Shakespeare book, I kind of like reading Hamlet more, so why don't you just get them both? Okay, I guess that's what you get for when your mom's a book lady. You can just tell her to get all of them and she'll just nod and say okay.